Hi there and welcome to TherapistArea.com. My name is Susan and I manage TherapistArea.com along with my daughter Gemma. Up until December 2013, my husband and I were the owners of a successful physiotherapy clinic on the outskirts of Glasgow. Our family business had provided physiotherapy for 30 years to patients suffering from the usual musculoskeletal back and neck pain and sports injuries, etc. Way back when, at the time we began the business, physiotherapists were not allowed to publicise themselves in any significant way. All we had was an entry in the yellow pages and a local phone directory. Does anyone else remember what we did before Google? At that time we relied heavily and principally on word of mouth. How times have changed. We sold our business in 2013, mainly due to my husband's ill health, and at that time we had a website, a Facebook business page, along with token entries in Yellow Pages, Yale.com and several other online directories. Of course we still did rely on patients' word of mouth recommendations, but we had realised that patient reviews online were the way forward, and this has become especially important with the all-powerful Google organisation. We now live on a review culture. I have found myself standing in a store looking to buy a kettle, but before going to the checkout looking online, using my smartphone to check and see if there are any reviews on the said kettle. This is how folks are now starting to shop for goods and services, including healthcare. Our aim at TherapistArea.com is to encourage professionals involved in the care of patients or clients with back pain to become more visible in an increasingly crowded marketplace by helping them achieve maximum online visibility and social media coverage. Online visibility is an issue that may not seem apparent now, but as technology moves forward at breakneck speed, therapists may find themselves left behind very quickly with no easy way to catch up. TherapistArea.com is a UK company that provides clinic online visibility training specifically created for all types of musculoskeletal healthcare clinics. For example, those of you involved in acupuncture, chiropractor, physiotherapy, osteopathy, and many others, including massage therapists, Pilates instructors, sports therapists, and yoga instructors who help back pain. Google consider healthcare websites as part of what they call your money or your life sites. This means that they will only consider giving top rankings to websites written by experts in the field. To become an expert in the eyes of Google, you need to have an established online visibility or authority. Google has to recognise you as an expert from your body of work that exists across the internet. A quick way to check that would be to do a Google search for your name. What appears? Is it from a diversity of sources? At TherapistArea.com, we can help establish your Google authority. All you need to do is follow our simple strategies. Once we have helped you to become an expert in the eyes of the mighty Google, we next have a plan to build the biggest and best back pain website in the world at backpainclinics.org. But that's a long story for another day. However, in the short term, by applying our strategies, we expect to increase your new patient numbers by 25% within the first year or so. If you are sceptical, then perhaps these statistics may help. According to the National Institute for Health and Clinical Excellence, back pain affects around 1 in 3 adults in the UK each year. A quick check of the last census shows that there are around 52 million people aged over 15 in the UK. So, back pain affects around 17 million people each year in the UK. If you take 365 days multiplied by 24 hours multiplied by 60 minutes, you get a figure of 525,600 minutes in a year. Divide 17 million by this, and you get 32.3 people with an episode of back pain every minute. That's one new episode of back pain every 1.86 seconds. That's 24/7, 365 days a year. Do you still think we can't boost new patients for your clinic? TherapistArea.com is for clinics who are passionate about back pain and its management, and for clinicians who care about doing the best they can, not only for their own patients, but for the wider population suffering from back pain, and want to increase their new patient numbers by 25%. So find out more what membership of TherapistArea.com can offer you and your clinic.